No one wants to get sick while they're traveling. The last thing that you want is to be stuck in bed instead of out exploring. Now, I've had my fair share of brutal sick days, but not in the last 10 years. That is right, in 60 plus countries, I've not gotten sick. So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing my secret formula for not getting sick while traveling. Take note. Let's go. I would like to thank Your Super for sponsoring this video. Thank you, Your Super. That's really good. I understand the power of superfoods that Your Super incorporates into their superfood mixes, which is why my first tip for staying healthy while traveling is to start the day off with a smoothie. I am a health and superfood fanatic. I absolutely love learning about different foods that cultures and tribes around the world have been using for hundreds and thousands of years as a medicine. How cool is that to naturally be able to heal yourself using food? And I've done it myself, so it's been proven personally, and that is why I get so excited when I learn about new superfoods. Your Super makes unique mixes of superfood powders that keep you energized, happy, and healthy. Michael, the co-founder of Your Super, was diagnosed with cancer at age 24. And Crystal, the other co-founder of Your Super, would come up with these superfood mixes that she would give to Michael. And Michael would find himself, after taking them for a bit, feeling way more happier, energized, and super aware. He became so intrigued with how superfoods are used around the world, like myself, in tribes, and how they're used as medicine. And he got so excited about all of this that he wanted to share it with the world, and that is how Your Super was born. The great thing about Your Super is they have done all the work to formulate the perfect superfood mixes, so you can just mix and drink so easily throughout your day. All the ingredients they use are ones that I can read and understand. There's no hidden ingredients that you're like, what this that I'm putting into my body? And I think it's super important to know exactly what you are putting into your body. And there are no additional sweeteners or fillers, just straight to the point, clean superfoods. It's great to know that I can bring their superfood mixes with me anywhere I go during my travels, and that by taking them, I'm getting the nutrients that my body needs to thrive. They also sell a blender bottle, which makes it super easy to add your blend with some nut milk or water, whichever you prefer. And I would use this if I don't have access to a high-speed blender. And if I do have access to a high-speed blender, aka Vitamixer, I love my Vitamix, then I'll add in some banana or frozen berries and make it extra yummy, some peanut butter. I could go for one of those right now. Get proper sleep. It seems very straightforward, but do not underestimate the power of a good night's sleep, especially when you are traveling. And it starts right when you board that flight, especially if you are flying into a different time zone than where you start, because your body needs time to reset its internal clock. So you have to give your body that time by giving it rest. And that could be just laying low for the first couple of days or even up to a week. Just let your body get in sync with the new time zone, and don't worry if you can't go right away, because if you allow yourself to reset your internal clock properly, you will really be able to enjoy yourself a lot more and be present in your travel experiences. Hydrate from a clean water source. I try to always bring a reusable water bottle with me because it's better for the environment. It's also better from your health than drinking from plastic bottles. I've been using this Lark bottle, which gets rid of harmful bacteria and purifies your water using UVC LED light. And I've been loving that because I know that I can fill it up anywhere and almost anywhere, and I can get clean, purified water. Take a day off. Many of us do not do this, but it is important to do so. And I think it's because we typically don't have that much time off. Maybe we have 7 days or 14 days, even up to a month, and you just want to make the most of this travel time to get in as much as possible and see as many things as possible and do as many things. But it's important to take a day to just do nothing, to chill out, sit in a cafe, have a coffee, have a pastry, just even lay back in your own hotel and catch up on some Netflix, whatever it is that you do to relax and recharge yourself, because this will allow you to enjoy the rest of your trip. When you go, you get tired and you aren't able to have that high energy that you want and absorb the present moments of traveling the way you want to when you are just worn out. Give time for self-care. This goes hand in hand with taking a day off. Do things that allow you to recharge. Maybe it's getting up in the morning and doing 10 minutes of meditation or yoga. Maybe it's taking a hot bath at the end of the day. Maybe it's going to bed early or getting up early. Whatever it is that is a form of self-care to you, do it. Everyone has their own form of self-care, so just find what makes you feel good and what recharges you and stick to doing that during your travels. Bring your own snacks. I will never travel without bringing my own snacks, and my snacks are packed with good proteins and fats and delicious, healthy snacks, just delicious healthy snacks. That's what I bring, and I bring a whole bag of it. Like, I have a carry-on that I take with me on my flight, and it's just pure snacks. If you're with me, you can count on me for having snacks. I am the snack woman. The snack master? The snack master. Overall, I'm not a fan of plain food. I don't like the crappy carbohydrates and nasty fats and tons of white refined sugar that they pack into the food and makes me feel bloated and gross. I like to bring my own stuff with me, and I like to know that I will not run out, so that's why I bring a lot of snacks. One thing that I love to bring, because I'm a breakfast person, is oatmeal, and I can easily ask one of the flight attendants for some water, or I can do some overnight oats and bring it with me on the plane, and then I'll take your super blend and I'll sprinkle it on top for some extra nutrients, and it makes me feel so good and not bloated. I just feel fantastic. I say no to that plain food. Actually, I do accept the plain food, but then I can like pick and choose what I want on the plate and still not have to worry about going hungry. Eat market fresh. One of my favorite things to do when I travel is visit the markets. It's because like you see the town or city you're in come to life, and you get to try delicious foods, you get to interact with the locals, you get to people watch. It's so much fun. And the best part, of course, is you're getting fresh local produce and whatever else that you're into, meats, etc. Food. Local, fresh food you get to indulge in. And for me, that is the best type of food that you want. None of the processed stuff, just like straight farm to mouth. Eat where the locals do. The locals know best in the place that you visit, so they also know the best places to eat. There are tons of westernized restaurants in every single country that you'll visit, and it make you feel comfortable to go there because you think, oh, I might not get sick, I know what I'm gonna be ordering, but that's no fun. You wanna order local dishes, but you also don't want to feel like you're gonna get sick. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Times I have gotten sick while traveling have been at westernized restaurants that were overpriced. You wanna go where the locals go. You want to go to the street vendors, the food stalls of the corner, the markets. Those are the places where you're going to get the tastiest, most flavorful, most high quality foods, because locals know best. One tip to follow is if you're going to a food stall or a restaurant, if there are a lot of people there and it's busy, you know it's going to be good. If there aren't as many people there and it's during like a high traffic time of day, maybe you want to boycott it. When in doubt, eat something you can peel or cook. If you can peel it or cook it, most likely you're not going to get sick from it. Ask about filtered water for cooking or preparing meals. This is something that a lot of people might get a little nervous about, but I mean, would you rather just ask a simple question or risk getting sick? I like having a peace of mind that the food I'm eating is being cleaned with filtered water. So I just ask, are you using tap water or using filtered water to clean the vegetables for my salad? If they tell me they're using filtered water, then I know that I'm in the clear. Take your vitamins. I always take my probiotics, my B12, my vitamin D, vitamin C, multivitamin. I bring all those with me when I travel. I take them back home, so why wouldn't I take them with me when I travel to build up that immune system so that I'm nice and healthy for my whole trip? Speaking of probiotics, that is my next tip. Take probiotics and eat fermented food. Probiotics specifically are so good for your gut. Ever since I've started taking them, like a few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, my gut has completely transformed. And I had a pretty bad gut before. I cannot rave enough about probiotics and how they keep your gut nice and healthy and protect you and build your immune system. And fermented foods are also really good. I'm talking like kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, however you pronounce it. Get those foods in you when you travel. Cook when you can. If you have access to a kitchen, cook food. Cook your own food once in a while. You know what you're cooking, you know how you're preparing it, and that is something that gives you peace of mind that you're not gonna get sick. Ground yourself after a flight. I'm not saying go to your room and shut your door and stay there for an hour. I'm talking about sitting down on Mother Nature on dirt floor, or you can just take off your shoes, take off your socks, and stand there with your feet in the dirt and allow yourself to be grounded. By getting down and dirty with the grass, soil, or sand, it's said that you soak up the Earth's negative charge, which reduces inflammation and leaves you feeling more refreshed. One of the most effective cures for jet lag is to head outside and kick off your shoes. I want to thank Your Super again for sponsoring this video, and I also want to mention 2 more reasons why I love this company, because it's definitely worth mentioning. One is our 100% transparency train, so they source all their ingredients directly, meaning they know exactly where they're getting all the ingredients for their blends from, which also leaves a positive impact on the communities where they're getting their ingredients from. And number 2, they have a giving back model. So for every blend that you purchase, they give a life-saving food bar to a child who needs it in developing countries. And I'm gonna leave a link to Your Super below, along with my favorite mixes, my travel blend favorites. And you can go check them out, purchase some for yourself, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Stay healthy. Stay healthy.